ladies and gentlemen. You're hearing my voice again. I mean, like, life is just. Life has a crazy way of constantly bringing me back to uploading. And this time, Mountain Blade Bannerlord finally, and I mean finally, released probably the biggest DLC that, in my opinion, Mountain Blade has ever had in Warsails. Now, if you guys don't know what Warsails is, Mountain Blade released a brand new DLC, like I was saying before. They added an entire new faction, the Nords, which I will be playing as, so we can showcase that, and also naval combat. I'm so excited. I am so stoked for this. We're going to be a Viking. We're going to be doing a lot of naval battles. We're going to be raiding a lot. Yeah, so pretty much we are just going to be raiding everything. Like, it is going to be crazy. So, as you can see here, the Nords are a people made by the sea. The very name of their home, Nordvig, refers to the icy stretch of glacier-cut coastline that links their scattered settlements. Until recently, their towns were little more than a shrine or market beside a fjord or estuary, surrounded by a palisade. Some make a modest living by farming barley and raising sheep, but those with an ambition must venture forth in their longships to trade, plunder, or fight for hire. So, the Nords get 30% more loot from villages, villagers, and caravans, 20% ship movement speed in rivers and coastal seas, and armies that are commanded by a Nord commander lose 30% more cohesion on land. So yeah, here we go. Let's make our character here. We're gonna randomize a little bit till we find something that we deem fit. Let's see here. Let's see. But if you guys do want to see me continue this series, of course, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that like and sub button. If you guys do love this series, you guys might be seeing maybe an every other day, even daily upload schedule out of me with this series, because I do want to get back into Bannerlord, just base Bannerlord, that is. So yeah, let's get into hopefully getting someone soon. Oh yeah. That's a freaking Viking if I've ever seen one. Give him a real deep tone. Make him a little bit taller. Give him a little bit of a build there. Look at that dude. And then let's give him his hair color. I want to be blonde. Yeah, look at that. That's a Viking right there. Alright. So, our family, or I was born into a family of, we're gonna go sailors. Yeah, we're gonna go sailors. So as a child, you were noted for your uncanny ability to predict the weather. Let's do that. So like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also worked as a deckhand on a fishing boat. We're following that line of everything that we did is just surrounded by being on a boat for our childhood. So as a youngster growing up in Cal Radio, war was never too far away. You were serving on a raider ship. Awesome. Look at that. Actually, I think it'd be kind of sick to start with like a two-handed, but none of them are. Alright, so we'll just do raider ship. So before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was, we're going to say we defeated an enemy in battle. We defeated an enemy in our fights there. So, like many families in Cal Radio, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your two younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your two youngest siblings seized, but you and your brother survived because we threw up some makeshift fortifications. When I'm saying we organized the travelers breakout, gives us some leadership and charm. So we like that. Alright, what should our name be? Let's see here. Ooh, I kind of liked Ulvi. U-L-V-I. Ulvi. I actually like that. Alright, we're going to play on Warrior. We're not going to play on Bannerlord. But we are going to play on Warrior. Playing on Bannerlord difficulty does not sound like a very enjoyable time. I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna play on warrior difficulty. I want this to be more of a laid-back series. Something that I'm not gonna be,
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to... This looks like an old training field for them. Are you sure about that? Alright then. One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle.
Cool. Alright. First things first. So we are a Nord. Surthering. Actually don't hate that. Olvi Surthering. Alright. And then let's create our banner here. We are, like I said, we're gonna be a Viking. So we kinda... Ooh, yeah, like a long ship. We can go like blue. That's kind of sick. I don't hate that. Well, if you want something like a black sigil like that, and then... Oh, yeah, like that. Let's flip it. Oh, that's even better. Alright, I love that. I love that. Stealth. Oh. Do you want to go? Ostican. Oh, so there's new cities. I don't remember this stuff being here because I remember the map cutting off here, if I remember right. So we have a port city, new city there. Looks like here are the Nords way up in the north. That's where we are going to venture to. But yeah, all right. So let's go here. Wait, what's here? Why is this marked? Where's our quest? Okay, so we need to go here. First things first, apparently we need to go here. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Shall pass through unseen. Alright, so I think this is us learning how to use the new sneak mechanic. Alright. So how do I sneak? Oh, that's my character. I don't know how to sneak. What button is my sneak? I'm already being seen. Where's sneak? Z? Why it's Z's? I think I just got busted trying to figure out what my sneak button was. I got stones to throw at people. Oh, he's coming. Uh-oh, that's not good. I just failed. Oh my goodness, I just failed trying to figure out how to sneak. That's funny. Whoopsies. Yeah, well, you guys aren't getting your headmaster back. Let's try this again. Take two. Take two. Let's try this again. Guess that was horrible. Alright. assuming we just keep sneaking here. Oh. Maybe I should have gone out and around. You guys don't notice anything. Ooh! I did not see this guy all the way up here. Okay. Let's hop a rock that way. What? Alright. So I'm learning that we suck at stealth. This whole first episode is gonna be me trying to learn stealth. Alright, let's do a take 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see a take 3. Alright, well, let's see what's happening. It's like we can't go out and around. I mean, I could just go like, Kobe. What? How? How in the world does that happen? I don't understand how I got seen. I know. Okay. Maybe Kobe is not the thing I was supposed to do there. Maybe just maybe me yelling Kobe was not the right move. Ow, I just hit my head on my mic. We're in complete disarray today, ladies and gentlemen. We are in complete and utter disarray. But you know what? These things happen. Alright. Let's try this again. You don't see anything, you don't see anything, you don't see anything, you don't see anything. I'm just cruising on by. Still don't see anything, still don't see anything. Oh, that's how that works. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. That's how you kill people. Okay, you know what? We're learning. This is the first time I played Warsails at all. So you guys are along for the ride just as much as I am. Alright. Lock in this time. Oh my god. That damage I took counted. Are you kidding me? Dude, these bandits at this point, they're gonna be like, this dude just keeps showing up. Like, this guy just keeps showing up. He won't leave. Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. my goodness. I think we just suck, honestly. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, at this point, if you just clicked off this video, I understand. Like, honestly, I completely understand, because this is horrible. Like, look at this. We suck. Alright, so we go from here to these bushes, right? Now, we do that. Them to go away. Okay. Now we go like this. And then track. Okay. Hold on. We're cooking. Look. He doesn't notice. Oh, we're cooking. Uh-oh. Where do we need to go? This is the farthest we've made it. Where's he gone? Oh, he's still there. Okay, turn his back. We can move now. Alright, so we need to go that way by the looks of it. Okay, so we need to cross here. Okay. Gosh, like I can see for so long. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You know what? Screw this mission. We suck at stealth. How did that guy see me? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's try this again. We got this. We suck. We absolutely suck. Oh my goodness. Why are we even trying with stealth? Like, I know I'm not a stealthy person. I know I'm not a stealthy player. So why are we doing this to ourselves? You saw me off spawn. Nice. This is why nobody likes you. Got a lot of bad guys. Whole lot of bad guys. Get the rock out. What? I did nothing different. I did nothing different. How? I did nothing different. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to do the exact same thing as every other time. And if I get spotted, this game's rigged. I'm so Maybe pulling out my weapon makes a noise? I don't know. You can see me from there. They did not see the hooded man in the bushes. Maybe. Oh, they both went. Honestly, I can still slip past. W. We just have to be very careful with timing now. Okay, we're chilling. Turn around. Okay, we made it back. We made it back. We made it back. Alright, stealth, ladies and gentlemen. Stealth. Stealth plus a million right now. Okay, what we're gonna do, go like this. Okay. Pulls them away from the wall. And we can slip past. Ooh, we did it, 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 we got past them. Okay. Okay. Go, 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 do the bush, get through the bush. Oh, we're in the bush, okay. I leave the bush, can they see me? No. Oh, get up the ladder. Oh my gosh. Did we do it? No, there's more bushes. Crap. That means that there's gonna be more. Oh, we've made it so far. Ow. Alright. Let's assess the situation. I'm not seeing anyone close. There's people over there. Okay, no one close. There's just this guy. Dragging you back in here. That guy coming this way. Uh-oh. Get behind the barrels. Turn your back. Get up to the bags. How far is he gonna walk? Oh, I could have gone so much further. Okay. We know. We know for next time. Okay, we're still good. Turn around, yes. Good boy. Good boy. Ah! Come here, bro. Come here, come here. Let me drag you. Drag there. I need to get you out of the limelight into the darkness. Oh, we're cooking now. Behind these barrels. Okay. Do we see anyone? No. Okay. Is there anyone? There's someone right there. I think that's the guy, though. Headman. Oh! Come on, dude. Dude, this is sick. I love this update so far. Oh, as soon as you find an escape route, I found one. Is this not the escape route? This is the escape route. Dude, we gotta go. I found the escape route. Come on. Is this not the escape route? Guess I'm just gonna leave, bro. Gotta go this way. Oh, right here. Exit. Does that mean I did it? Give me more money. Give me the money. Yes! We're Viking. We're taking the money. Oh my goodness. After like 20 minutes of suffering, we finally got it. Only 100 gold? You suck. We'll do ship repair cost. And then let's go. Alright. And then let's start going this way, because this way is up north anyways. But look at that. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I don't have a ship. Alright. Yeah, let's just start flowing. Let's just enter flow state now. See if there's a tournament. There's not. This is where we begin flow state. Let's go to rotate. This is where we enter flow state, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Oh, they put patrols in the game. That's so awesome. I've been wondering when they were going to do that for a while. Patrols are such an awesome part of the game. Especially when you're like early in the game, it's just such an easy way to get experience. What's up, Caledon? You have a thing. I see. You can tell me about the battle. Cool. And then we're gonna go here, get all the way to Ostakin, which that is going to be 2 pirates. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it is a genuine quest that we are going to, not just some random thing. Marina, nothing. Just keep moving. Just keep on rolling. Ooh, looters. Let's not do that. There's 8 of you and 1 of me. Gosh, there's no tournaments anywhere. What's up, brother? But yeah, no, I mean, I am so far really enjoying this update. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the series because I am very thoroughly enjoying this update right now. Well, there's some people I can talk to regarding the main quest line. Oh, there's 2. No, it's just the army leader, I think. What's up, Baron? I don't remember you being in the game before. Oh, it's not popping up. Whatever. It's a hideout. Alright, let's go to the port. And now we're fighting. But yeah, I just want to get some of these like first couple of quest lines done, and then we'll actually get more into the game in next episode, etc. But yeah, for this first episode, I just kind of wanted to get the base stuff done, so that way we can kind of dive fully into the game. Hey, old man, we want a word. I'm not old. Oh, this old man.
Listen, you lot, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If I give you a penny each, will you stop
Oh, it's kind of more like an
pestering me,
RPG now.
You are Gunnar of Lagshofen, aren't you? We've got a message from the Sea Hounds for you.
See, this is just turning into more of an
Look at
RPG
the
game, which is
message
kind of
on those
sick.
curs. Out with it then. What's your message?
The message is that you will die, you damn fool!
And how should I die then? Of old age? While you three work up the courage to attack a wizened graybeard? Go on. You've delivered your message. Now scamper off.
We'll send you down to the Pale One's hungry holes right now!
Like, I'm just
Kill
standing in the
him,
background.
boys!
I'm trying to help stay alive. Oh, I need a weapon. My weapon does 0 damage, apparently. I'm coming to help, old man. Oh. Well, the old man's dead. So.
By my blood. Damn, that hurts.
Oh no, he's chilling.
I
He's
think I'm all right, though. Thank you.
He's fine.
I am Gunnar of Lagshofen, from the Nordvig lands.
Okay.
I've come to this port seeking warriors and a ship. These men we fought were allies of a pirate gang who called themselves the Sea Hounds. They have been raiding and slaving along the Nordvig's shores. And I intend to go to war with them.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
The Sea Hounds and I have history. And nowadays they hate my guts as fiercely as I hate theirs.
Nice.
Somebody must have sent word of my whereabouts to their local friends, as these lowlifes had a mind to do me in. Again, you have my thanks for evening the odds. I know what it's like to lose family to slavers. If you're still searching, look to the Sea Hounds. They've got their hands in most of the slaving that happens along these coasts.
Well, that's not great. Who are these Sea Hounds?
It's hard to believe now, but they were once my brothers in arms. Years ago, we fought side by side in the last great rebellion in the north. Most of the clans and many freemen like myself refused to bow to Volbjörn the Usurper, as he was then called. But Volbjörn knew how to speak to men's desires. He won over the bigger clans with promises of land and silver. And when summer came and he brought a fleet to give us battle, he had with him so many longships that their sails covered the horizon. We still fought them, of course, but the numbers were too many to beat.
Well, that sucks. Why do you risk so much to hunt them?
They dishonor what we fought for. I'm no stranger to battle. I'll kill when I must. But they murder for pleasure, thinking the All-Father rewards bloodthirst. He wants warriors, not hounds.
What are you doing now?
I mean to gather up some of my kin and friends to go against the Sea Hounds. Just a few days ago, I ran into an old comrade of mine here in Ostikan. He is called Puring, and he happens to own a fast ship. He
Nice.
promised to help me capture a Sea Hound ship and put together a crew.
Nice. Alright.
So, I'm going to make you a proposal. Perhaps you'd like to come with us. I
Ooh,
can't
this is a ship
guarantee we'll
handling.
find your kin, but I
Yes,
can
yes,
promise
yes, I
a
will join
good
you.
fight. And
We can do this together, because I do need to learn how to control ships, as that will be a very large part of what we're going to be doing. So, let's figure out this whole ship combat thing, huh? Alright. Where's old homeboy at?
Aye? A fight, you say? Well, if you're a bit
Alright.
of a mind
Feel
to
better
go
if my men
with
could
us,
come along as
I'm
well.
happy to take you. I've only
Very well,
got-
I'm ready to set sail. I don't have any men with me, so it's kind of impossible to do.
My brothers, I hope this letter finds you well. I told you that I might soon ask you to join me in Ostikan. That time has now come. Let me tell you what has befallen me since we last parted. I have been trying to gather warriors here to help us fight the Sea Hounds. I was lucky to find one very capable and brave soul who came to my help when they ambushed me in an alley. This warrior has a sister who was enslaved along this coast and agreed to join me in my hunt in the hope of learning more about her whereabouts. I had planned to sail out of Ostikan with our old comrade, Purig. I considered myself very fortunate to have found him. Here was a warrior with a ship who shared my hatred of the Sea Hounds, ready to sail with me. But I had misjudged him. He was instead the lowest form of traitor, a man whose feigned camaraderie concealed a contempt for all that we value. The first night on the open sea, we were woken up by Purig's men holding knives to our throats. Purig had struck a deal with the Sea Hounds, and he intended to hand me over to them to be tortured and killed. He was always ambitious.
Backstabbing
He seemed
bastard.
eager to win favor with what he imagined to be a new power in the north. I am sorry, old friend, he said, but the Sea Hounds are strong and rich, and I think you always wanted to die spitting defiance at your foes. This was the last he spoke to me. His men chained us to the oars. The sea was calm and the weather hot. They made us row hard, and we suffered greatly as we cruised the coast looking for merchantmen. Presumably Purig wished to appear before the Sea Hounds with a prize or two in his hands to make more of an impression. In this way, his plan was undone by his greed. On the third day, we came across a stubby trading Knar and gave chase. As we closed, the Knar's crew first started to dump their cargo and then their own selves, as the pirates were shooting them with their bows. Eventually, we caught the Knar. Purig sent us as oar slaves to his prize, alongside some crew who hadn't jumped, with some pirates to guard us as he gathered up all the floating cargo. That was a mistake. His men found some casks of wine aboard the Knar and failed to chain us properly. Purig's Nekia by then was some distance away, and we realized that if we wanted to end our miserable ordeal, we'd never get a better opportunity.
Okay. So are we about to get into a big fight? What's happening?
Your chain is loose. It's now or never. Get up and strike them down.
Free myself. Get up.
You bastard!
Bang. 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 Hold that. Hold that.
Help us get
Come
these
on.
chains off, huh?
Let's get these chains off these guys. Oh, this is kind of sick. It is definitely more like an RPG game now. Just beat these guys to death with my chains. There you go. And there we go.
Well done. That's twice now you've gotten me out of a bad spot.
That is true. Alright, so he says, well, normally I'd say we put as much distance between us and Purig as quickly as we can, but those merchants are still out there floundering in the waves. Can't leave them there. I can get the sail up, take the steering oar, and let's see if we can get them out of the water. Alright, so, to control the ship, you must go to its command point and interact with it by pressing F. Okay. So now, in order to charge your active oars, press X. So there are shovels. Okay. That's cool. There's different cameras. By pressing C. Okay. Don't really like that one. This is probably going to be the best one.
Can you see those poor lads thrashing in the water over there?
No. Oh, there's crewmen in the water. I was like, what are you talking about?
Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard.
Got you. Get in, boys.
There's 2 more of them over there.
Alright, so
Let's go fish them out.
check the ship widget in the lower right hand of your screen. Okay. Try to keep those green zones to generate the most force. Slow down, you can pull the surge back there.
Right. Now, let's slow down so they can
Get
climb
in,
aboard.
boys. W rescue mission. Because we're just good guys.
Oh, thank you. Heaven be praised. We thought we'd escape the arrows, only to be drowned by the waves.
Think nothing of it, lads.
So,
You've done
sailor
so.
for sailor.
Look, lads. Purig is still around, but I suspect he's overladen and undermanned. I doubt he can find us before night.
Alright, so now we're sailing back to Ostican. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright. Well, go back to Ostican. Oh, game froze there for a second. 41 Sea Raiders. Holy shnikes. That's a lot. Talk together. And this will probably be the last thing that we do. Because then we will be at about 45 minutes for the first episode, even though 20 of it was me doing a stealth mission. Which we don't need to talk about. Listen, stealth is good stealth,
Well, I
but
sent off
also
my letter,
bad stealth.
and I spoke to some men from my homeland who have just arrived. They are sick of Sea Hound raids and ready to join us in our hunt.
Nice.
I'm afraid we cannot take your own companions, however. There's not enough room on the ship, and my men aren't willing to trust their lives to any other vessel in these northern seas.
Alright.
I recommend you make ready to sail again soon. But we have a bit of time.
Who are these
The ones
allies?
with us now are farmers from the island of Bannerlord, near my village at Laxorten. They are good men and well motivated. That coast has suffered greatly at the hands of the Sea Hounds, but they are not warriors who live for battle.
Okay.
I recommend.
Pass with Sea Hounds, blah, 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 blah,
I
blah,
rec-
blah, 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 blah.
I
Alright.
recommend.
Let's sail out, see if
I
the
do
Sea
not
Hounds
think
in
we
sync.
will have to go very.
Oh my goodness, this is like a complete RPG here. I didn't think we were gonna be able to keep going. We need a save point. If it goes back to the map, that'll be the save point, and then we'll pick it up. Yeah, okay. So here we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save here, and we will continue next time. This is like a big tutorial that we're doing. So next time we'll pick it up. So first episode done. I'd like to thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this episode and would like to see more like it in the future, of course, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that like and sub button. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all next time. Peace.